Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all having a great day and that you are all doing well. Here we have it. This is the moment of truth, and by truth I mean they cannot lie anymore. Cryptocurrency exchange and wallet service provider Coinbase has received approval from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, that is the SEC, and the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, to list digital coins considered to be securities, Bloomberg reported yesterday. A Coinbase representative told Bloomberg that the SEC and FINRA have authorized the exchange to acquire security dealers Keystone Capital Corp, Venovate Marketplace Inc., and Digital Wealth LLC. The deal will allow Coinbase to extend its offerings with security tokens and to operate as a broker-dealer, an alternative trading system, and a registered investment advisor. Coinbase initially announced the acquisition plans on June 6th of this year. The spokesman reportedly said that Coinbase will now integrate its technology into the new subsidiaries, but did not reveal a timeline. Coinbase will need to verify that employees hold the necessary licenses and review how the firm reports data. I think this is also a lie. The fact that they have had this in the works since June 6th or possibly before, I don't think that their employees need to be verified. I'm pretty sure that they should have already been verified. You don't verify people after you get the thing. They make sure that they have the proper verification when they first put this into the SEC. Last week, the San Francisco-based exchange announced that it was exploring the addition of 5 new coins to its trading list, including Cardano, BAT, Stellar, Zcash, and 0x. Coinbase noted that it does not guarantee the new tokens will be listed for trading. In June, Coinbase announced that it will support Ethereum Classic, that is ETC, and the ERC20 tokens. The company said that its decision to add ERC20 paves the way for supporting ERC20 assets across Coinbase products in the future. In March, the SEC said that platforms trading digital assets deemed to be securities must register with the regulator as an exchange and would subsequently be governed by the same rules as traditional exchanges. The SEC added that the entities aiming to operate as an alternative trading system, or ATS, are also subject to regulatory requirements. I'm not going to really read through that. The point is, they have been approved and they are now able to hold securities. This is obviously major news. This is also on Bloomberg. It is literally the story of the day. So where are we now in all of this? Where do we possibly go? I'm not going to make this a long video because you guys know exactly how I feel. We are at the point where there is no more, how do I say this? No more excuses. No more rooms for lies, no more rules. You can't really say we can't do it. I checked around online, and when you look exactly for the reason why Coinbase wasn't adding not only new coins, but why they weren't adding XRP, the constant answer was that XRP is a centralized scam coin and is therefore a security because it is controlled by one company. And therefore, because it is a security, we simply cannot add it. It is not possible. We do not have the regulatory clarity. We do not have the so-and-so. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, as of now, these coins are either listed as commodities or securities. And the fact that Coinbase has the green light to list securities no longer gives them a reason. I made sure to find one of the websites that is that does not like XRP the most. I will say that in the nicest way possible. They said the fact that XRP is controlled by a single company, however, is undeniable and may potentially mean that Ripple's cryptocurrency falls under the classification of a security, which requires a license from U.S. authorities. Where do I'm not going to, I think if I dig too deep in this video will end up being about 45 minutes long of just me ranting. All arguments aside, even if XRP is deemed this week or next week or in 9.5 years to be a security, whatever the case might be, Coinbase is now legally allowed to list it. Their main argument for so long was that they simply couldn't add it because it might be a security. Coinbase has run out of answers and I want to say lies, but lies might be a bit too heavy of a word. There's no longer an excuse for them not to list XRP. The fact that they've been listing, I've seen a lot of other YouTubers say this as well. The fact that they've been listing or are talking about listing, you guys know I like Cardano, but the fact that Cardano hasn't officially launched, BAT Stellar, which is a fork of XRP and was created by someone who worked for Ripple and decided to leave. I don't have the tab open. If you guys look go to CoinMarketCap and look at Stellar Lumens and look at the total supply of coins and then look at the circulating supply of coins. When people say that XRP is held, it is centralized and it is held by the Ripple team or just by Brad Garlinghouse and maybe one other person, look up who holds around 80% of all the Stellar that's going around. So the centralization topic is completely, there's no weight behind that, especially when we know that 96% of all Bitcoin is held by 4% of wallets. And then talking about adding Zcash, a privacy coin, and 0x whatever. The time has come. I'm going to, I give it a week. If we haven't had any news from Coinbase, we know that they're completely lying. There's literally nothing in this world holding them back. Like I said, all coins at the moment you can look up. We have utility tokens, which are also usually considered as securities. And we also have commodities. This is usually the only two places that cryptocurrencies fall under. The fact that they can now list securities means that they can appropriately list the centralized company's coin as they now have a license. That's all I'm going to say on this topic. If they do not list or say that they plan on, even if they say they plan on listing XRP next summer, if they do not make a statement relatively soon, it kind of comes down to exactly what I said in my other video. They have some type of beef with Brad Garlinghouse. And it's literally, there was something else I found in another tab, but I closed it down. It has to do with the fact that they aren't listing XRP is because it is literally a contender to what they have. I told you guys before, always do your own research. This is all on the internet, is relatively easy to find. The people behind Coinbase and the people behind Gemini hold extremely large amounts of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Ethereum Classic. XRP passed the price of Ethereum before just off of hype and the market going up that it could potentially be on Coinbase. If XRP gets listed onto Coinbase, it will probably become the #1 coin in a relatively short amount of time. So all I'm going to say on this topic, you guys now have the information. We all know that there is no more room for excuses because they are now legally, thanks to the SEC, allowed to list security tokens. And even if XRP is a security token, they are still legally allowed to list it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are having a great day, because I know that the moment I saw this news, I was elated because it is great. Hope you guys enjoy your day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. Hope this puts a smile on your face, because it definitely did mine. And I will talk to you all soon. See you.